What's up, YouTube? It's Atomic, and today I'm going to be doing a Division 2 video. I know it's been quite some time since I've made a video, and I've just been dealing with work and some other personal issues going on in life. But I'm going to be making some more videos, so you guys have some content for me to watch. I've been also grinding some of these games to get some of this content for you guys, make videos on the stuff that they put in the game. So I decided to grind a little bit of Division 2 since I did do a free update for everyone, and I wanted to check it out, see if anything like improved, which it has since the New York update. So other than that, I want to thank everybody who's subscribed and left likes and comments on my videos over the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks of me being gone. I just want to say thank you to everybody. We're at like 92 subscribers, and I'm going to be really excited if I even hit 100, which seems like a goal that I can hit, and I'm going to be pretty proud of that. Honestly, I never even thought I'd hit 90, so I'm actually impressed with everyone's like support when it comes to subscribing and liking my videos, and I just want to say thank you. But if you guys liked the video today, if you haven't liked and subscribed yet, you know what to do. Smack that subscribe and like button. I'll greatly appreciate it. And so let's just jump right into it. So today we're going to be taking a look at the Ridgeway's Pride chest piece. So as you can see, I have it equipped right now. And it has a perk called Bleeding Edge. Shooting enemies within 10 meters applies bleed to the target. Repair 1 to 25% of your armor per second for every enemy that is bleeding within 10 meters. Repair strength per number of bleeding enemies. So 1 enemy bleeding, 1%. 2 enemy bleeding, 4%. Enemies bleeding, 9%. 4 enemies bleeding, 16%. And 5 enemies bleeding, 25%. Basically, it's squaring the number of enemies bleeding to, like, by itself. So 5 enemies bleeding times it by 5 on the times 5. It's basically squaring. So square root of 1 is 1, obviously, and square root of 2 is 4. So that's just kind of the general rule of thumb. I don't have a perfect roll, but I plan on trying to get one by grinding the chest piece gear. Or, yeah, how the targeted gear works in this game. So we'll definitely be working on that. But how to get it? You're going to have to play the new Summit mode. And you're going to have to collect 5 pieces of the Summit and complete the Summit level 100 to actually get the next part of the quest, or get the quest started, that is, of course. So as you can see, normal, hard, challenging, heroic, and legendary. You get each of these pieces from those difficulties. So you get the body armor from normal, shoulder pads from hard, hunting knife from challenging, flag patch from heroic, and dog tags from legendary. I really wouldn't worry about protective fabric, because if you're like me, you have it maxed out, and credits are kind of a joke in this game. You don't really spend them on anything, so go ahead and go wild, I guess. So, but that's what you'll need. Each part has about a 20% chance of dropping, and there's multiple chests in those floor level difficulties. So like normal, you'll have like 3 or 4 chests. And on hard, it'll be like 3 or 4 chests too, depending on RNG, of course, because sometimes it spawns every 3 floors, the chest piece, or the chest, and sometimes it spawns every 5 floors, so it just depends on whatever you get. But the first part of the quest after you complete floor 100 will be donating a weapon with Sadis, and also donating a gear piece with perfect, let's see. Basically, it's a 0F chest piece. Perfectly Unbreakable is what they ask for, but 0Fs is the only chest piece in the game that has it. So you're gonna have to grind Badger gear, because if you have a 0Fs in your stash, not gonna work. It has to be from this season of the Division, and that's the only way to advance in the quest. I had a 0 Fs in my stash, and it wouldn't let me donate it because it was from a previous season, and I had to grind for it. It took me like 2 days. So, after you get the Sadist weapon donated and the 0 Fs chest piece donated, you'll get another step in the quest. Also, before I go on to the next part of the quest, the Sadist perk, you can just put on any old gun. It doesn't matter. As long as it has Sadist on it, you can throw it in there. And as far as the next part of the quest goes, you have to donate 3 keys from each faction. So that means 3 Hyena keys, 3 Outcast keys, 3 True Sun keys. The only one that doesn't have you have to donate is Black Tusk, I think. And then you have to donate 3 Riker keys and 3 Cleaner keys. And you have to kill 3 named enemies from each of those factions. So the easiest way to do that is doing bounties. Shouldn't take you very long. Some of the bounties only have 1 enemy. Some of them have 2, so maybe you can get 2 out of 1. So that's a plus. And then you have to kill 3 rogues and 3 hunters. So I recommend running the hunter mask challenges, the puzzles, if you haven't already completed that. Or just try to redo them. I think you can redo them. And as far as the rogues go, the easiest way to get them to spawn is in the summit. So you can run challenging. I think they spawn in challenging, or maybe it starts with heroic. One of the two it starts with. I'm pretty sure it's heroic and legendary spawns rogues. Anything below that doesn't spawn rogue. But you can run those and kill the rogues or whatever you feel like doing, I guess. Just waiting for them in the open world to come attack a control point while you're attacking it or something. But that's the easiest way I did it to get it. And then that rewards you with the blueprint, an exotic cache, and a 0 Fs chest piece. And if it's anything like mine, you'll get a max roll of the 0 Fs chest piece, which is nice. But the exotic cache, it actually gave me a memento, because I got the memento a little bit before it. But anyways, the chest piece is all right. This is a build that I've been using it with, and it works pretty well for the most part. This is kind of like my close and personal build, mainly because it's Hunter's Fury, so I'm just constantly getting armor, especially with Bloodsucker. Bloodsucker gives you, or I have Liquid Engineer on, so I get perfect Bloodsucker. Killing an enemy adds and refreshes a stack of 12% bonus armor for 10 seconds. Max stack is 10. So you can get up to 120% extra armor, you know, just for smoking dudes. And then I'm running the mop with preservation. So killing an enemy repairs 10% armor over 5 seconds. Headshot kills improve the repair by an additional 10%. So I get 30% just from using this, you know, the mop, you know, if I get a headshot, which is pretty easy with a shotgun. And then, of course, I'm running a SMG with Sadist. So I get 20% bonus damage for dealing damage to bleeding enemies. And this part doesn't even apply because the chest piece applies bleed already as is. So as long as the enemy's within 10 meters, you're good to go with the 20% damage. You'll always have it on. Works like a charm. And then also, the Hunter's Fury gives you an additional 20%, I believe, or however more. Or hold on. It says enemies within 15 meters receive a debuff, amplifying your weapon damage against them by 20%. So yes, you get 40% extra damage on top of the 15% damage it already gives you. So, and you can get an additional 15. So you have like 70% extra weapon damage just from shooting stuff up close. So that's really awesome. But this is the build that I use. Feel free to use it. You don't have to run this talent and stuff and Liberty Pistol. You can run something else if you want, but I just prefer this kind of build when I'm playing solo. So, if you guys like the video, leave a like and subscribe, obviously. And see you guys in the next one.